What's up, ladies and gents? Sinistry 101, your host here, and you know, it's 2023, and at the end of the year, I want to reminisce on some of the amazing games that we have had over, you know, my time on this channel. And one of those games specifically is Bioshock Infinite. It was an amazing game. The whole Bioshock series has been so awesome ever since it originally came out, and I just loved all three of them, really. And this was a really cool DLC. We're just going to play a little bit of it and kind of reminisce over what Bioshock was to all of us, you know, way back in the early 2010s, and even before that, when the first two games came out. But yeah, Burial at Sea is one of those where it goes back to the original setting of Bioshock, and it's a really fun DLC, upgraded with the graphics for Bioshock Infinite, which I thought was just amazing in its graphics. And I've heard rumors of a Bioshock continuation or a remake or something like that coming on soon, but we haven't heard anything about it in such a long time. So this is just us kind of reminiscing some cool things about some awesome games in our past that has brought us to where we are in the year 2023, especially games that I've covered on my channel. So without further ado, we're just going to jump in and do like kind of a little bit of a let's play. As you can see here, last time I've actually played this was in 2013. And so this is going to be kind of fun, just jumping into it. So we're just going to start up a new game and just get in. We're just going to have some fun and just kind of reminisce a little bit of Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
First of all, I love the atmosphere in the Bioshock games. And one thing to notice is this is an older game, obviously. So the text or the dialogue that you see is based off of the fact that it's in 4K. That dialogue will be significantly bigger if we were just, say, playing this in 1080. You remember when games used to do that, where they would base how big the subtitles or the UI sometimes would be, depending on what the resolution of. We don't have that problem anymore. Now you can change dialogue and text and UI and have that be whatever size you want to make it easier for your eyes. But that's just something I thought I would note. This takes place in 1958. It's been a while since I've played any Bioshock game, so I don't remember exactly when this is in the lore of Bioshock. But yeah.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
One thing I am going to do is we're going to turn off audio music, because I just want to make sure that, because I do remember this game being copyrighted on my channel even back in 2013. So I don't know if it's going to fix anything or not. So if you do want to help the channel out, you can use my Buy Me a Coffee link or the Stream Elements link, or become a member of Patreon. All that stuff helps us to be able to continue to do what we love to do as we show off gaming's past and future.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans, with Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
That is a pretty cool little intro. It's got that old serial feel to it, you know, with the old murder mysteries and detectives and all that good stuff. Really cool. These games were very big on immersion when it comes to the things that you have around you that you can check out. Everything really feels authentic to the time periods and whatnot. is one thing I want to check out. Let's see if this game does have an option, which I don't think it does. Maybe in gameplay, difficulty level, floating text. See, you don't really have any options of putting your UI up. Field of view, lock. I mean, you don't got a lot of options in this older game here.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
But man, does it look good. Look at that. Could you imagine a place like this? I think, in my opinion, Bioshock was a series that really needed to be on TV at the least, or maybe even made into a movie. I think that was a huge missed opportunity, especially when it was at its most popular back in 2010.
What I need from her is my business, but I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
You can see how much frames we're getting up in the top right. I've got a thing on there that tells you. So my specific TV that I'm watching this on is able to do 4K at 120 hertz. So that's why you see the 120 in the top right. You can go into these places and kind of look around.
He's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
So you can see each one. See, that's a minus health and a plus Eve. And that's a plus health and a minus Eve. So you can see how those things kind of work out. But the detail in these places, man, it still amazes me today for something even as old as 10 years now, right? When this deal, last time I played this was 10 years ago, so I know it came out before then.
Can I help you?
It's just
If they were all
wow.
made from common clay, then Einstein would.
Oh, I heard about your little friend.
Make sure you do check out my playthrough that I have on the game.
These children.
Red
What
means
are they?
stop. Green
Where have you
means
been?
go.
Cabin in Arcadia?
This is the rule. All
Little
good
sisters?
girls know.
Atom factories?
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just...
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Good old Big Daddies.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have to... Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the unattended.
All these places you can go in. Good detail.
Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Oh, see, there's even those hidden things here.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Oh, the detail in this.
Funny.
So what you're going to see over the next week or so is we're going to have a bunch of different games of my past that we're going to just kind of do little let's plays for just a 20-30 minutes or something like that, and just kind of remember where we've come in gaming since my time on YouTube.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Now, I remember there being a big shock twist ending to this, but I honestly do not remember what it was. And of course, the voice actors were amazing. You know, this was when Troy Baker was at his height.
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I went through basic with a decent start. Papa this, Papa
Fresh
that.
grass.
They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies.
Just so cool that you could do these things. Oh, did we get anything?
Best quit while you're ahead.
The detail, man. Jeez. I love it. Well, let's move along so we can get to a little bit of the action here.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of...
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Get the girl, erase the debt.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected...
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
All right, it looks like there's 3 local stores. You might receive invitations. You can choose your... Sorry, these are really hard to see because this text is so small. Press O to access it. Or Q. Is that O or Q? Oh. My gosh, man, they're so small. This game does not expect you to play in 4K. All right, let's go.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Buongiorno, signore.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
Suchang observe strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But...
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Initiative.
Sir,
Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in the beginning. Almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music.
No touch.
Touches us. Places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, so intoxicating. So powerful and masculine. Oh, yes, one
Must be somewhere else.
the urge to surrender.
Oh, this is so freaking fun. Feeling everything this guy has. Ooh. I think it would have been in there.
Ladies, don't let a few wrinkles or crow's feet get between you and the man of your dreams. Whatever the flaw, Dr. Steinman has a solution. Come see him.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
All right, so I don't think it's in here.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to next, Mr. DeWitt? The Golden Rule is just across the way. Or shall we go upstairs to the artist struggle?
How am I gonna make it work with my leg?
Artist struggle.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
That box.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, what do you...
I would like so much to understand.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only.
Good afternoon.
I don't have all the flaws.
Poof, they're all gone.
Welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Where is he hiding that box?
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
I don't think so. Hit the friction track.
I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
I love this style of gameplay too.
Temporary. Just like
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Ooh, what do we gotta find? Oh, I don't remember any of this. It's been 10 years. So this is all like brand new to me. It's really fun. The lighting and everything is so good.
Move. That's right. Be the conduit. Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal. No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes! It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Like we didn't know that was about to happen.
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
It's so good. Man, I forgot how great playing these games were.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea. Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Well, we don't have a lot of ammunition, that's for sure.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Man, this looks still so good to this day. Press left mouse to fire. Press right mouse to use a plasmid. Visit the options menu for all control options. So in this older game, you know, you press the middle mouse button to kind of aim down sights, I guess.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
I wonder if it could be that. Ooh.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Notice how she's from up. That's why she calls it the sky grabber, where he calls it the air, or the skyhook.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me frosted.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
Come back. I want the frosted. Want it. Want it.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Say, nose to the grind.
Woohoo!
Mr. DeWitt, look.
This feels really good.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Man, I am so impressed with this so far.
These decisions come from the entire Central Council. If you can't trust the Council, who can you trust?
I suppose you're right. But where am I going to shop now?
I hear there's a sale at Riot's Boutique.
Last one there.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Melee them. Which one's the melee though? I think is V. Okay.
Gotta get my act together.
Who moved my glasses?
Oh, this is no good. You should be ashamed!
Oh shit. Only got two.
Look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
think it said in. Yeah, to locate your objectives. Okay.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Oh yeah. Health kit, Eve, hand cannon ammo. Definitely want that. There we go. Nick. What's that one? Drink small bottle of Eve. There we go. Just trying to remember all of this. Especially, it's so hard to, I can't see anything. Because it's just, the UI is so small playing in these older style games. I bet you there's probably a mod out there that fixes that or whatnot.
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, you said we're all equal down here now. We're all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food. How could you do this to me?
Isn't somebody gonna clean that up?
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle child who won't relinquish your ugliest doll simply because it's yours?
Inside! This isn't...
Love it. Oh, it missed. I don't know how to re-health up though. That's the thing. It's so small. It probably showed me, but I have no idea how. Oh, she can save you.
Thanks.
Oh, that's so cool. How do you re-health?
Next time, try ducking.
I don't know what cute. That changes my... Okay. I don't know where... Let me see here, because they're so small and I haven't played it so long. Strafe, crouch, walk, play, fire, plasmid, melee, equip plasmids. Navigation, gameplay. Okay, that doesn't say anything about... Use is F. Dude, I don't see anything about re-healthing.
I did. Now I just outside the place she's staying.
Huh. All right, so that...
Get Mother's cream out of the armoire. I need you.
It gets my health and Eve up a little bit, but I guess that's just kind of how it has to do it, at least until I remember more.
Why, I'd never mollycoddle my little man.
Hello? I thought you were my friend.
making me very cross. Stop that right now!
Bottle of Eve.
Hey, that helped. A little bit.
Look up there.
I'll wait down here.
Okay, you gotta do it.
Whatever your name is, you shouldn't be here!
Mr. DeWitt, Eve! Take this!
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's right. She gives it to you. Okay, man, it's so hard to see this. Gear is special clothing that grants you can only wear in pieces, except okay. Okay, new hat. Evil Eve. Weapon damage increase. Take gear, equip, show comparison. Okay. He's a fast one.
What are you trying to pull here?
Oh, look at the weapon getting red. That's so cool. It really does feel like I have never played this game before.
Hey! What's the word? Some fella nearby? Some fella?
Ooh.
How could you?
How could
I'm looking for more!
Rapture reminds wanting an item from the service is forgivable. Buying or smuggling one into Rapture is stay on the level and out.
I think we can get behind it. Alright, but it looks like you can't turn it off. So where's it wanting us to go? Could be something in here. Might want to check around. This would be so much easier if I could literally see. Everything is so small. Nice. Oh, here we go.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics..."
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Oof. Gosh, this game looks so good.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Air scenes, I gotta watch out there. There's a fight in this room. I don't know what the yellow thing is up there in the top. Oh yeah, we gotta ride these. Oh. There is just so oh, this man, this is just bringing back in. Oh, that's my armor. That's right. The yellow is armor.
Put it away like a tumor!
Oh, I love how it gets hot. Gotta use them sparingly, you know, you gotta be smart with your weapons and stuff.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Need some help with this.
Looks simple enough.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your
It's done.
report the smuggler.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Oh, that is so cool. We're gonna go ahead and move on, just because I really want to kind of see a little bit more of the game as much as I can in our short time that we have here.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
It looks like you can't destroy it. You have to get in through the other side. Oh, of course, and you need the electric. Oh yeah, right. And you probably, well, actually, I got 4. Oops. No, how do I let go? How do I let go? How do I let go? I don't know how to let go. I'm so used to other ways of utilizing its mechanics, so. Oh, I got some coins here. All right, where is it wanting us to go?
Nobody gets even as simple as I say so. You got it? If anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
We'll destroy the old world and usher in the new. Complete revolution. One mind at a time. The challenge!
And I'm out.
Here, ammo!
Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
I am not some savage.
Here! Take this!
Thanks.
You treat me like a worn-out.
Let's try not to die. Nice.
I got a sweetheart deal for you.
What if I told you I had a sweetheart deal for you? Nice.
It's locked.
Let me have a look.
Ready.
And hold E to bring up your weapon menu. We got a carbine. We got a Tommy gun. Do we have anything in the carbine?
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
Not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Ah, the story is so good. It almost makes me want to just continue to play it.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
All right. To access your plasmids, hold Q. Old Man Winter. I mean, imagine, like, it's like snowing down here, which just makes this like you're down underwater and you're in a snowy place. It totally just blows your mind.
Mark my word, come on. Let's work something out.
I hope we were able to work it out.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collection. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Oh, that's right. In order to get into there, we need the electric one, which we'd probably get from the other place, which we're not really doing.
Did you give him my message?
Elizabeth!
You bet.
Go ahead.
Sure thing!
Hello. Bye.
You must do it.
On it!
Now!
Done! Find something soon.
Put it away like a tumor!
In case you need it.
Now.
Okay.
What is it?
Go get him. Nice. Okay, now you can see it wants us to go. No, not there. First pipe's on the first floor. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you can get down there, though. You have to go back through. Hey, you gotta watch out for this.
Glenda? I'm home, sweetie. How do you get up?
Go ahead.
All right.
Together, we'll remake the world! You got a friend over? Hey, the lady's not accepting gentlemen.
Elizabeth!
On it!
You're going nowhere!
Oh, you almost got me there.
Take this!
Got it!
I love how she helps you out, too.
It was just...
Open it.
Thought you'd abandon me. I didn't say you could go.
Nice.
Sally's not your daughter. What's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? He started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
New pants, death benefit. Melee kills give you a small amount of health. That's a good one to equip, I think. So, you know, playing this again has really just kind of been such a pleasure. And I'm just picking games that I know that I've played throughout my past just to kind of reminisce. And I hope you guys enjoy this little series that we do while I'm on leave here, because I'm going to go visit family for Christmas. It's been a tough time for us with everything, with Nintendo, you know, having prostate cancer, our dog, and then losing him, and it's been really tough lately with everything else too, with our AC going out and having to fix that, and then just money's been really tight and everything. So for all those that have helped us out, I can't thank you all enough.
Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I really do hope you guys have enjoyed a little reminiscing down Bioshock's lane.
I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Oh, the story's so good. I totally forget though how it ends. Don't I mean, it's so old. I guess you can put it down in the comments.
This is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Sally!
out there! Papa's got all sorts of plans.
Sally, come out of there.
I can't see her.
Oh, just so many good memories of this game.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
And we got a shotgun too. Damn, I keep forgetting that you can't. I'm so used to doing it in a different way, man. Playing these older games really does change what modern gaming is when you do things a certain way or whatever. But guys, that's going to be it. So I really do hope you all have enjoyed this little blast from the past.
Think you can crack this one open?
Looks
maybe we'll continue a let's play or something if you guys enjoyed this specific one enough. Do it all over again. I know it's been years and years since we played this, obviously 10 years. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed a little blast from the past of different playthroughs and stuff that we've done in our past. So enjoy this week. Make sure you spend time with your loved ones and enjoy all the time you have with your friends and family. Love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Out, bitches. I'm gonna say it.